All-Star Weekend just wrapped up, and honestly, bro, that it was just bad. I don't know what you guys thought about it, but it's the only thing to me at this point that is interesting in any way is the three-point shootout, and I enjoyed the Steph and Sabrina. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Especially since she shot so well.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Literally shot second best score, tied for the second best score of the night outside of Steph, who wasn't even in the contest.
And obviously she used the women's ball, but I didn't put this together. They didn't change the line for her.
Yeah. No, she shot from the NBA line.
Yeah,
I think they offered for her to shoot from her regular line, but she said she wanted to shoot from the.
Damn, she G-checked them real quick.
Yeah, like that's crazy. But yeah, outside the dunk contest, bro, the dunk contest is just unwatchable, and I think it can be fixed. I think you can fix the dunk contest by actually putting professional dunkers in. Like, Mac McClung isn't really an NBA player, but they put him in, right?
Yeah, I like
if
that.
you put in guys like Jordan Kilgannon, Isaiah Rivera, bro, these guys who actually, they're just dunkers. Like, they're professional dunkers.
Yeah.
It would be a great show. People would watch it again.
Sign them to 10-day contracts?
Nah, bro, just, have it just be an event to celebrate basketball. Like, enough of it has to be the NBA. Mac McClung isn't in the NBA. He's not.
Yeah, but
he's associated with an NBA team. That's the thing.
So those guys could be associated with the G League team too.
Sure, when they can sign him to a 10-day.
Bro, Jaylen Brown put one ice. Apparently, he came out today and said today he would do it again. He came out and he put together one of the worst dunk contest showing I've ever seen.
That was bad.
He was on par with Jericho Sims last year.
Whoa. No.
Trash.
It might have been worse.
I think it was worse.
Sims,
At least Jericho Sims' dunk that he did twice was kind of cool.
Yeah.
He put his whole arm.
Bro, Jaylen Brown was just doing warm-up dunks, bro. Like little windmills.
Bro, he jumped over guys and now sitting down. And then he went like this after the dunk.
Yeah, he was doing the deep wrap.
He did a regular dunk with his left hand with a glove on.
No, but that was the deep round dunk. He covered his face with it during the dunk in the dunk contest. So everybody was confused because it's was he meaning to do that in the dunk and then? But he did it and then did it after the fact.
I saw people saying that he was pretending to sneeze while he dunked or something.
No. Deep round did there's a famous clip.
Yeah,
look it up. It's from the 80s or 90s. Yeah, he did it.
Yeah, that was horrible.
On a delay.
He no. He should never be allowed back. Because I saw those comments and they were like, "Please don't torture us like this again, bro." It was so bad, and the craziest part of that was the judges were giving him 48s and 49s. Bro, I was
Jacob Toppin should have made the finals.
Bro, that was crazy.
That 360 between the legs was kind of nice by Jacob Toppin.
Yeah.
They gave him a 46.
Nah, it's crazy, yeah.
Jaylen Brown jumps over Kai Cenat, 50.
That was crazy. And I know what they did, and it fooled a lot. I know we're laughing about it, but they did it to have an all-star, somebody who's playing on Sunday, win the contest on Saturday. And it just, hopefully, that means somebody like a Zion, a Ja, somebody like that's going to do the dunk contest going forward. Now,
it won't. Especially after what happened.
Yeah, no, especially after what happened, because it really did backfire on them. And listen, first, let's not disrespect my boy Jericho Sims, because that was not nearly as bad as Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown, for being the kind of player he is, that was terrible.
That was generational type bad.
Yes, that was generationally bad.
Absolutely.
But I think the dunk contest has been like this for a while. I mean,
it hasn't been good since the 1 year with Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine.
There was actually a decent one. I saw clips of it. It was 2019
or 2021. The one with Cassius Stanley and
no, I wasn't talking about. Was that one good?
Dude, I saw a TikTok the other day and it popped up on my algorithm because and it was the Cassius Stanley. Who was in that one? Obi Toppin. That was his second year, the one he didn't win, and then
it was the best we've seen in the last 3 years.
It was halfway decent, but you're gonna have guys like Mac McClung, Cassius Stanley, Jericho. Yeah. I mean, Obi Toppin at the time. You're gonna have those guys in the dunk contest, and nobody's gonna care. No. We're gonna look back on it and be like, "Yo, those dunks were kind of dope." But then when we get the star in the dunk contest, which I think if after the playoffs last year, it's kind of tough for the NBA to be like, you know what star we want in the dunk contest? Jaylen no left hand Brown.
The worst, literally the worst All-Star in the whole All-Star weekend, and they're like, yeah.
Got a couple guys.
Let's throw him in this. It's crazy, man.
But and then you get into the All-Star game, and it's
Luka playing 70 throws.
did you see the stat? It was a few, like 15, 20 years ago, there was like 43 fouls in the All-Star game or something. Yeah. And this year there were 3 fouls. Yeah, that's fine. Like, it's like, they're not even, it's like, it's worse than pick up YMCA basketball at this point. Like, they're not trying, and I don't really blame them because, like, you don't want to get hurt in a game like that. But at this point, it's almost like, what are we doing? Like, it's just a waste of time.
Yeah, I think, like, the crazy thing is that 2 things, or we can really say 1 thing, changed, I think, the landscape of basketball, like, in general. And I think that the 1 thing is Paul George getting injured on that Team USA scrimmage, because now everybody acts so different with these pickup games. Like, the All-Star game has almost gone to shit because of, like, literally nobody's trying. Like, Luka and Jokic on Sunday, that was one of the most pathetic like basketball game performances you could ever imagine. They were just like giggling and goofing around. It was like, it was just stupid. So it has to be an effort piece. I don't know if you guys saw Adam Silver when he gave the trophy to Dame Lillard, or no, Giannis. He was like, I guess here, like, congratulations. I guess
it was Dame.
No, but the Team Giannis won the game.
Okay.
Dude, which is also like I can't keep track of that. Yeah, like East West.
Wasn't it? Yeah, it was East West. But like Giannis was the captain, I guess.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Okay, so like they like gave it to Giannis, and he's like, I guess here you go. Which, like, Adam Silver's never like that. Adam Silver's like, literally just kissing the ground that all these players walk on, and for him in like a big setting, which All-Star Weekend, to give the trophy out, and he's like giving like a passive aggressive here you go to one of the best players in the NBA, I think shows that he's not happy with it.
It's bad. Everything, the weird skills competition that they start off, that was just terrible.
Dude, they had to put that out of its misery. They had to go in the back and shoot it in the head. That was bad.
That was unwatchable. Then you go to
Scotty.
Yo, he went the wrong way.
Bro, he's not even that. Bro, that half-court shot.
Bro, he wasn't even close on like any of them.
Oh my god.
That was the only one that got clipped where he threw it backwards. He was hitting the top of the backboard on almost every shot he was taking.
Bro, that is crazy. I was shook watching him do that.
So bad though. I don't know. Some people were saying that maybe like a money incentive, but I just still don't think it. Then someone went crazy and was like, it should be like the MLB All-Star Game was like home court in the finals, which I think
No.
I don't think that makes sense. Yeah, no. Like the best team should have home court. It doesn't matter what happened in the All-Star Game.
Yeah,
and like I was thinking about this today. Like, I don't think there is a solution to the All-Star Weekend because football's like All-Star Game is dead.
It's always been that. Now it's flag football,
right? and like it's just an injury thing. Like NBA and football are more physical. Like baseball, you can always have an All-Star Game because it's not physical. You know what I mean? You're just pitching for like an inning.
Sure.
You're having 1 at bat, 2 at bats, and then you're done. Like these games, like you're if you try, like you're hitting people, like. And you don't want to get hurt because, like, if the NBA could have this at the end of the season, then maybe it could work. But like, they would never do that. You know what I mean? It's a good break in between the seasons. So like, I just don't think it's fixable. I just don't.
Yeah, and I do agree with that. I do think that it's tough to fix it, but they can try things. And like the NHL, for example, they made the whole 3-on-3 thing, and I think that like they kind of did it. I don't know if you guys caught it. I forget if it was also Saturday or if it was Friday before the that Celebrity All-Star Game, which was a mess too. But the
I didn't count that.
Yeah, you know. But it was the Rising Stars Challenge, and they did, instead of like a traditional just like 5-on-5 game, they did 4s, and it was like full court games to like 40, and it was like 4 different teams, and it was like Team Pow, Team Detlef Schrempf with I don't know where, maybe he's with the G League Ignite or something like that, Team Jalen Rose, and I forget the other team, but like. That format was like kind of interesting that you pick 4 random teams, you do like something like a condensed version of it. Like I think a 3v3 like in FIBA's like is coming out, so I think that could be an option. It's just I don't know like how to solve like what we saw on the 400-point game that is as embarrassing as what we just watched.
So bad, so bad.
They scored 200 points in a game. It's like
4. No,
I'm saying like
each team, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad, and like I said, I think like the Elam ending would like they kind of abandoned that when they like have the target score, and stuff like that. I mean, it's just like they really like it seemed like this year it went backwards, and I don't know like where it's going to be fixed. I don't know how it would ever be fixed, but like I think the level of effort and then people realizing like I'm not going to try in this game, like. it's almost like one of those like already like those load management games that you're not going to play for it. Yeah. Like why are you going to add another game on that you're going to play for? So I think those two things are big parts of why they don't try anymore.
Yeah. What if they didn't the Rising Stars game do like an international versus like US players?
Yeah, they did that, and I would say you're right. I would hope that like maybe like a international versus US would work. Until I watched the tomfoolery that was Luka Doncic and Nikola Jokic all Sunday. Like I was like, oh, maybe how you change it is this, and then you see how they play against each other, and it did not fix it at all.